Yo, hey, what's up guys? It's December 4th, 2013, and I want to go ahead and show you guys what I picked up recently and what came in the mail. These two things in front of you guys, I'm pretty sure most of you already know what they are, but I can guarantee and vouch they are 100% genuine 1980s collectible vintage toys, okay? This is Ecto-1 from the Ghostbusters, the very first series that came out back in, I believe, in '84. And this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Party Wagon that came out in 1989. The Party Wagon has been known for a lot of reproductions, a lot of collector edition remakes, but this is the genuine, actual 1980s Party Wagon from the Turtles line. This Ecto-1 has had a lot of series remakes, but this is the very first series that came out. It's genuine. I'm going to be talking about both of them right now, kind of giving you pretty much a little view of what the conditions are in, what they came with, how they work, and so forth. I do plan on selling these, putting these up on eBay, or if anyone's watching this video, if you're interested, shoot me a private message, shoot me a comment. I am taking offers, but I can tell you right now, being the fact that they are in really good condition, I'm not going to take any lowball offers, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and just jump in. I'm going to start with the Ecto-1. Now, as you can tell, guys, this is the original, genuine 1980s Ecto-1 from the Ghostbuster line. It really became a popular hit after the Ghostbusters movie, and that's pretty much how they originated the mold and design from the Ecto, or for this toy Ecto-1, was from the movie itself. Now, don't get confused, guys. There is another kind of a second, third series of the Ecto-1, which is labeled Ecto-1A. The differences from Ecto-1 and Ecto-1A, as in, you know, Apple, Alpha, is pretty much the stickers. It's the same design, same mold, same color. It's just the Ecto-1A has a lot more stickers that you can pretty much customize your Ecto-1 vehicle. Now this one, I'm not going to talk about the Ecto-1A so much, only because I don't have it. Just this one. So let me take it out of the box. One thing I do want to show you guys is the box. The box is pretty rough. The only thing really major, or actually two things major, is it's missing its right side flap. It has the inner ones, but the main one that actually closes it, it's missing, okay? And also it seems as if when it first, the kid or maybe adult, whoever opened it first, really got excited and pretty much tore the box almost completely in half. There's a huge rip, as you can tell, along the top portion as well as the front portion right there. And it is taped on the inside so it doesn't flap or come loose. What you saw inside, guys, is pretty much the instruction sheet, or at least the blueprints for the Ecto-1. All my blueprints and instructions, I usually keep them in comic book Mylar bags. I've discussed it before. I have tons of these Mylar bags and I didn't want to get rid of them, so I figured, you know what, it's really cool being the fact that, you know, these are, you know, almost or close to 30 years old, the paper, and just like comic books, they need to be preserved, and what's better than Mylar, right? So this is the original genuine instruction sheet for the Ecto-1 that pretty much tells you, you know, how to put it together, where to put the instructions, and so forth. And just like with Kenner, it comes with a little brochure basically mentioning, hey, if it's damaged, if something's missing, give Kenner a call and they'll either send you a new one or a part, which I'm pretty sure this address here is probably still valid with Kenner, but probably they won't honor, hey, I'm missing a 1984 piece, do you still have it? I'm pretty sure they won't be able to honor that. But anyways, it comes complete with these two pamphlets. Now onto the actual vehicle, guys. The vehicle is in really nice condition. It does still have, you know, some dirt smudges here and there, some little nicks and scratches, like for example, there's that right there. The window has some little, you know, small smudges, which I'm pretty sure I can probably buff out either with a plastic cleaner or you can probably get specific wax for vehicles. Some wax products or polishing products, you'll be able to buff that out. But me personally, guys, I don't like that. I don't like doing that with vintage toys, only because it's kind of like collecting old cars. You know, it's like a patina. gives it its certain age and look. You can actually tell that this is not a brand new toy. It's just, I don't know, it gives it that little something, you know, if it has dirt or playware. Not too much, just a very small hint of playware, as you can tell. It does have its original sticker there of Ecto-1 license plate. Both doors are attached, and both doors do have the Ghostbusters logo there, as well as the back. There's one there, and the infamous back sticker that ends up usually falling off or getting pulled, so that's there. Unfortunately, you know, this would have been really cool back in the 80s if there was, you know, if these had lights in them or something, but it's just pretty much just clear plastic on top, and there's really no electronical part at all with inside this. It would have been cool if it had a horn or something, but no worries, it's 80s, right? So both doors do open. There's that door, and then there's this door. These doors were infamous for falling out or breaking really easily, only because they're really flimsy. I know when I received this in the mail, this door was actually removed and fell out. Nothing's really broken. The hinges are still there on both doors. The plastic pieces are there. Let's see. It's just, they fall out really easy and get lost. Also, the steering wheel is still there, of course, and the chair and everything's inside the front chair, the compartment. This vehicle, the Ghostbusters vehicle, did come with a small little ghost character, which is right here. And the reason for this character, this little guy here, on the back of the Ecto-1, if you pull, let's see, this is how it goes. See if I can do this with one hand. It goes up and then goes down. It does come with the top chair, which can be mounted on the very top of the vehicle, just like that, or it can be mounted on the inside of the vehicle, like so, and of course your Ghostbuster character will pretty much be sitting down right there. Excuse the phone, guys. The phone, the caller ID, a bunch of telemarketers around this time, so I apologize for that. Anyways, back to this, guys. It does have the two guns and the seatbelt attached. And what's really cool, the best part about this is this grappling claw, if you want to say. And that's the point, or at least that's the idea for this character, this little ghost here, this orange guy. So this would pretty much go out, capture, you know, whatever ghost or G.I. Joe or whatever you have in mind. It would capture it in the claw. And the claw itself is attached to a black string, which there's a little activation switch on the, well, that's the best way I can describe it. There's a little on and off switch, if you want to say. Not a lot of people know about this. A lot of people think, oh, well, the mechanisms are broken on the bottom of the vehicle. This doesn't work. It doesn't pull. Because what's supposed to happen is when you drive the vehicle, when it moves, the wheels are supposed to activate the gears, and it's supposed to pull and start. It's going to start pretty much winding the black string, and so the claw will automatically start getting pulled on the inside. So pretty much when you're driving it, the claw will start to get pulled inside to in the back of the vehicle. And the way to do that, one important factor is pretty much the mufflers, as you see there. The little muffler there, there's a kind of an on and off little function. Right now it's currently off in this position. If you push down and move it over to the right, you hear that? Then the gears start to pretty much interact with each other, and it makes that sound, of course, and that's when the wire, the black cable, will start to become, start to pull and get drawn inside the car. So that's how to work it. If this piece is broken or if it's missing, then of course it won't work. But to basically just turn it on is in that position, and then turn it off will be in that position. The off position was kindly was actually really appreciated by the adults at that time, because they hate hearing. I remember my friend playing with this, and the grandmother would be like, turn that off, it's making too much noise. And that was because of the gears. Just constant noise, constant noise. So of course there's a way to turn that off so it doesn't do that. So that's pretty much kind of a little quick tip. So a lot of people thought that they were broken. Hey, does it work? And I would show them, hey, no, it does work. Just turn that little switch and it pretty much just worked after that. So anyways, guys, back to this. It's 100% complete. It's all there. Small, minor scratches here and there. Nothing too big. Nothing's broken, but everything's complete and it's really nice. So I do plan on selling this, and there you go. I'm really proud that I have it. It came out for about a year or two, and then it was introduced as the Ecto-1A. Like I said, 1A, you were able to basically customize and put stickers all over the vehicle. A lot more stickers, like pretty much just different color globs of goo. It had the Ecto-1 kind of symbol here, phone numbers here, pretty much identical to what you saw in the movie. So, but this one, like I said, is the original Ecto-1, not the 1A. And that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the Turtle Van, the Party Wagon. Alright guys, so this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Party Wagon that came out in 1988, 1989. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of reproductions on this. Really, really good reproductions. I'm not talking about fake or bootleg productions. No, actual model productions from Playmates, which they pretty much just bring it back every so often for collectors. This is the very first one that came out. Not a reproduction, the original. Now, as you can tell, the box, this box, not like the Ghostbusters one, is in really, really good condition. I would have to say, you know, if I had to give a grade, I would have to say a C8 kind of condition. It's really, really nice, really sought after, and of course, here's the date there. If you guys, if it can focus. Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. So you can tell, 1989, Mirage Studios. Let's see if I can point to it. It's in there. And it has, of course, your favorite pizza points, which you can cut out and mail in for special figures or whatever. You kind of just trade them in. Different type of products that were available. Believe it or not, guys, if you're not too familiar with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or at least toys, that ooze, that turtle ooze that we all know when we were younger, is really expensive now. It's really sought after. I've seen them go as much as over for $250 for a little bottle of unopened ooze. So that's worth a lot of money. So if you have it, you may want to either keep it or consider selling it, or go through your stuff, because go through your garage if you do have it. But anyways, back to this, guys. This box, like I said, does have both flaps. I know a lot of people ask about that, especially with boxes. And here are, let me take everything out one at a time. I don't want to drop anything. There's the van, of course, the accessories. And one thing I'm really proud on is actually having the paperwork. Just like the Ghostbusters Ecto-1, I also have the paperwork pretty much protected inside Mylar. This is the original instruction sheet that came with the vehicle. There's that side, and of course you flip it over, it has that side. Pretty much tells you how to put the parts together, put the accessories and the stickers on, which are really cool. And it always had, you know, a little cool, little funny Teenage Mutant Turtle drawing. As you can tell, it's 1989 there. Really nice condition. And then plus, along with this instruction sheet, I have the used sticker sheet. These stickers were pretty much taken off and already put on the vehicle, but it's really nice to have this because you don't see this too often. And one last thing, I have this this turtle kind of quiz joke book. On the box, let me show you guys again, it does mention down here, it says bonus, National Turtle Quiz joke book inside. A lot of times that either gets lost, misplaced, or, you know, sometimes just thrown away, but this one actually has the original one, and I confirmed. See right here where it says number 13? Number 13 was confirmed, and it does come with this van. So pretty much this didn't go with another vehicle and was just thrown in. This is the actual original joke book that was included. And then of course it has the other side as well, which is some of it's upside down, of course. That's only because it's a book. It's supposed to be a book. It's supposed to be folded in inwards, but You get the idea. So with those in mind, let me go ahead and show you the vehicle. It does have all the accessories, as you can tell, and there are a few minor issues that I want to point out, guys. One is the spoiler. The spoiler that comes with the sticker itself is it's pretty much not that great in shape, or it does have a small little tear here, and it seems to have been folded. The sticker is pretty much just folded inward. It's still there, but it's stuck to each other. Anyways, like I was mentioning before, the Ghostbusters, I don't mind if the stickers are a little harsh, a little rough, because it's like a patina. You know, if something's really old and the paint either or metal has wear or rust on specific items, on antiques, a lot of people don't mind because that gives it character, that gives it old age. You know it's old. Same thing with this. Being the fact that there are a lot of reproduction vans or vehicles for the Turtles, especially this party wagon. Let's do it like that. You know, it gives it kind of a special look or a special characteristic because it's just old. There's also, like I mentioned, whoa, the sticker right there is a little torn. A little piece was torn off. I was kind of upset about that because it wasn't mentioned in the auction, but I'm not, you know, hurt about it because, like I said, it gives it a special character with it. Sticker there, stickers here coming off a little bit, and then the sticker there on the side is all there. Now what's really cool about this, if you guys remember, let's see, I don't want to put that all in just right there. The top comes off. This door opens up. Inside you can go ahead and pretty much put a turtle there. It does come with accessories or bombs that you can actually place there, which I'll do right now. Well, you get the idea there. Well, and then the rest of the accessories are also here, which are the the two side mirrors, the left and right door side mirror, the antenna which goes up on top of this right here, pretty much like that, and then, or is it like this? I forget. Nope, I think it's like this. And then the actual dish itself, which is right here. Whoa, big hands, people. You get the idea. I'm trying to hurry through this for you guys. But everything is there. This actually attaches to the front of the window sill. And it pretty much covers either as a kind of a radar dish up top, or it goes down for a protection, for the protection of the window, which is really cool. So it goes up or down. Opening up the van, let me take this off so it doesn't fall off. You're able to fit, I believe, 6 or 7 characters inside. So you can pretty much put all your turtles, or I take it back, I think there's 2 there, and then let's see, 2, 4, 5, yeah, about 6 characters. So 2 up front, 3 here on the side, and then either 2 or 1 here on the other side. So pretty much you can carry your action figures around. Now a lot of times, if you notice on this chair right here, it's missing a rubber band. The rubber band really doesn't make or break this vehicle here, only because it was just a plastic, you know, a rubber band, plastic. It was just a plain rubber band, which you can still use if you get the newspaper, if you have, you know, papers or bills. You can use any old rubber band, it doesn't really matter. So if you're missing that, it doesn't make or break the vehicle, only because rubber after a while starts to corrode. So if you do have the original one, more than likely it's either cracked or already fallen apart. So it's just, that's how it is. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I mentioned, I do plan on selling this. If you're interested, hit me up, let me know. The condition, like I said, isn't mint, but if you actually appreciate and understand the value of having a vintage toy, you don't really want a mint one, because it's really hard to identify the fakes, or at least the reproductions, from the originals. Having a little wear here and there, knowing that it was played with, gives it, you know, hey, gives it identification that, hey, it was used, it's old. I don't know, that's just my point of view. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up, let me know. But until then, guys, thanks for watching and peace.